them. But
Yeah.
one of them is, where did we come from? Where did the elements in our DNA come from? The carbon in our cells, the oxygen that we breathe, the calcium in our bones, the iron in our red blood cells. Those elements, the phosphorus in our DNA, they all came from stars, from nuclear reactions in stars, and they were ejected into the cosmos, and in some cases, like iron, made during the explosions. And those gases drifted out, mixed with other clouds, made a new star or a star cluster, some of whose members then evolved and exploded, thus enriching the gases in the galaxy progressively more with time, until finally, 4.5 billion years ago, from one of these chemically enriched clouds, our solar system formed with a rocky Earth-like planet, and somewhere, somehow, these self-replicating, evolving molecules, bacteria, formed and evolved through paramecia and amoebas and slugs and apes and us. And here we are, sentient beings that can ask these questions about our very origins, and with our intellect and with the machines we make, come to a reasonable understanding of our origins. What a beautiful story. I mean, if that does not put you at least in awe, if not in love with science and its power of deduction, I don't know what will, right? It's one of the greatest stories, if not the greatest story. Obviously, that's, personality dependent and all that. It's a subjective opinion, but it's perhaps the greatest story ever told. I mean, you could link it to the Big Bang and go even farther, right, to make an even more complete story. But as a subset, that's even in some ways a greater story than even the existence of the universe in some ways, because you could just imagine some really boring universe that never leads to sentient creatures such as ourselves.